What is going on, everybody? Where you hiding? The champs are in the building. Say hello to Mr. DashieSports.
What's up, you guys?
It looks like somebody's a little tired from celebrating too hard over there.
Yep. I just woke up, so
Dashie's a party animal.
Yep. Yep. I didn't celebrate too hard on when I first won my first major YouTube championship because I got stuff to do the next day.
So take us through how it was, how your feeling was when we won it all Monday night.
The feeling when we won it all Monday night, it brought me back to January 12th, 2015 when we first won it all. Because my first YouTube video, in case you guys don't know, was August 2012 at Pier Michigan 400 Michigan International Speedway. Not the college team. I'm talking about the racetrack.
Yep.
So that's when I first came on notice. And I started off YouTube on May 29th, 2012. My first YouTube video was this August of that same year. When we first went all on January 12th, 2015 was the first time I experienced winning a major YouTube championship. So this is my second experience. So I've experienced with this. So when we won it all Monday night, it brought back the memories of when we first won it all January 12th, 2015.
Yeah. As far as, how I felt about the national championship, I felt like, man, I finally got the slit of monkey off my back. It felt like, everybody who wanted to see me lose was very disappointed. Like, man, I finally got a championship for the first time in my YouTube tenure. I wish I was around in 2017, but I had to hop in there in 2019. That's when I debuted.
Right.
In my first video,
I did send Ohio Game Talks. I did send Ohio Game Talks the link. I don't know if he's going to come on here.
I sent him the link as well. I don't think he's been on Instagram lately.
So last week became tough for. Last week we know become tough for Lions fans. The TikTok ban, which ended up being a short-lived one, and Lions got knocked off by team. I'm not going to mention who, because you know what they did to the Rocky statue.
Speaking of bulletin board material, Judah Tribe did say that we were going to lose that game versus the Irish by double digits. Uh-oh.
Judah, you better not talk without my permission.
Ooh! Hey! Funny montage nominee right there. That right there. This is why I'm glad to go live right now.
Because I don't play when I get my belt out.
Tell him again, Dashie.
Judah Tribe, you better not talk without my permission.
Judah Tribe is still around. I haven't seen that idiot in a long time, and I don't even watch his videos. He made a live stream about it. I should go around and play that again. I'm looking for his channel right now.
Because he knows when I get the belt out, I don't play. Around with that shit.
Dang. Your dad just pulled out the belt. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Jimmy tried. I hope he kept it up. I
Yep.
hope he kept it up.
Because he knows I don't play when it comes to the belt.
Oh, this son of a bitch deleted it. Don't tell me this son of a bitch deleted it. This son of a bitch deleted it.
I saw an Ohio Game Talks community post that a Texas fan is calling the team up North fans for talking shit.
This son of a bitch deleted it. Oh my god.
Yeah, plus he's doing issue. He still have issues with his own fan base right now in the Chicago Bears.
Oh my god. Unless it was a video, I'm leaning on hope that it was Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. I thought it was a live stream. Come on, baby. Come on.
Shout out to my Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Go Fighting Irish. The mission is not complete. The mission will not be complete until glory is restored to Notre Dame. It doesn't matter the winner of the Ohio State-Texas game because neither one of those foes are nowhere near our level.
Oh my god. Continue with your nonsense.
We will defeat any of those teams, and the glory will be restored back to the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, the greatest university to ever exist in football and anything. The greatest student athletes. Getting into the university is very hard. You have to be very smart. We need to restore football to the days before all this NIL stuff. We only used 10 people out of the transfer portal to make this team into a national championship team. The Ohio State Buckeyes would not stand a chance. The Texas Shorthorns would not stand a chance. And the glory of college football will be restored when the Notre Dame Fighting Irish win their 13th national championship. Great game last night against Penn State. Penn State put up a very good fight, but at the end, they were conquered by the better team. So, January 20th can't get here soon enough. So, the return of glory, the return of touchdown Jesus, the return of real blue, just blue, real, true, deep blue football returns. Back to college. None of this stupid stuff, none of this, flair and glamour and everything. It's just the aura of Notre Dame will return to college football. And they will restore college football back to its glory days. Because the glorious Fighting Irish will be back on top. And college football needs the Fighting Irish to be back on top. We let those Southern teams handle it for a very long time. The SEC had a hold on it for a long time, but now the Midwest is coming back, and we will show college football fans that it never should have went away. Bend your knee, bow your heads to the greatest college football university ever. The University of Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Go Irish. Can't wait for you to play January 20th to bring that natty back to South Bend, Indiana. And it's going to be a glorious day. All right.
Well, you guys know my beard is growing back. Wednesday I have to shave it off.
I gotta shave some of my beard off too, bro. Oh Oh my god, that was hilarious.
Yeah, Judah knows. I don't play.
Mm. Is there any other Irish fans out there?
Well, it's a real Notre Dame fan. Irish fans congratulated us, so.
Salida asked me a wonderful question the other day. He said, "You think those T-shirts that they were making with Irish as champions go to Zimbabwe or Africa or something?"
I don't know. The RPF, but you know what happens when Judah Tribe's daddy gets the belt.
Made him go to his room and make that video, that bullshit ass video, because he's grounded. You should have taken the headphones away from him too.
Yep, he knows. His daddy don't play. His daddy does not play around with this shit. And plus, Buckeyes are not even a word.
Daddy's home. Your daddy's home. Oh my god. Judah Tribe, man, you are hilarious.
Even RPF fight, Judah tries to have that funny. After that, Judah tries to have that.
Yeah, it is pretty funny. What was the mood like in Cincinnati where you live?
I live about an hour and a half from Cincinnati, but I plan on moving to Cincinnati one day. But right now, as it stands, I'm trying to make enough money as it is to where I can move down to Cincinnati to where I can make more videos and be a little bit more exploring with my videos.
Well, as far as where you live now, what was the mood like as far as the fans?
Some fans, some of the fans are here where I live are happy that we won, but some Buckeye haters that we know, one team fan in particular, are not too pleased about it. I mean,
hi hater.
I mean, one of the Buckeye fans, big Ryan, what have you, threatened violence on Ryan Day and his family. Say, dude, you all know Whereyahidin and I hate Ryan Day, but threatening the guy, that's where with his life, that's where we draw the line.
Yeah, death threats are a little bit unnecessary. Oh wait, how do you feel about Ryan Day nowadays?
And I feel, even though we don't want him an apology, he still has to prove to us by beating the team up north.
Yeah, he did win us a national championship. Now go on and prove that versus Michigan. We can beat Michigan. We need to beat Michigan, then I'll apologize.
Look at RPF.
A grown man with a glow-in-the-dark headset, maybe he has a kiddie pool in his backyard. By the way, Chicago Bears, 85. Enough said there. Yeah, they're going through a drought right now. Oh, that's a 40-year curse. They're going on 40 years without a title.
That 40-year curse starts the next NFL season, and plus their asses are coming to Cincinnati too.
And I guarantee you that freaking Judah Tribe was not alive when that Super Bowl was won.
Exactly.
Because I was like, what? That was 6 years before my time?
Yep. 9 years before mine.
Yeah.
8 years before mine.
You're born to see.
Bears won it. The Bears won on January 1986 to wrap up the 1985 season. So
I was 26 when the Eagles won it all.
And I still I am waiting for my moment in the sun as to when my Bengals are going to win me a Lombardi.
You will do it before the Hogettes win one, another one.
I mean, I mean, I said it enough last night on my show, The Dash Attack. You don't give your opponent bulletin board material.
Mm-hmm. And Washington's going to suffer the same fucking fate tomorrow.
I mean, I said it enough times. When Steelers gave the Bengals bulletin board material before we played on December 2020 on Monday Night Football, this is what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Year and a month later, Chiefs, Casey Wolf and Slugger, both mascots for Kansas City teams, decided to play fuck around at the Cincinnati Chili. This is what happens.
Mm-hmm. Who are your predictions for the AFC and NFC championship games?
I have the Eagles winning, but the Commanders, everybody who's coming on likely not. But as for the AFC championship, I have Chiefs winning and covering 38-31. I think you guys will get your rematch with the Chiefs.
Who do you think wins the Super? Nah, I'll ask that in a week or two. I'm not going to ask you who's going to win the Super Bowl.
All right, because
so he thinks Chiefs and Eagles.
Yeah, and next season, if we make it to the playoffs, I want that Lombardi.
Mm-hmm.
Because we hired that Al Golden on Notre Dame.
Really?
Yep.
Oh
losing Addy, loser defensive coordinator to the Bengals.
So you still in Notre Dame scraps?
Yep.
It's interesting you guys talk about not liking Ryan Day. I feel the way about Nick Sirianni. I really don't like the man at all. But if Nick wins the Super Bowl, I will respect it. You know, it's interesting that you brought that up because a lot of minds will be changed if we win the Super Bowl. Kind of like how we feel about Ryan Day and how I felt about Chip Kelly before we even got him. A lot has changed since this championship. And I have a feeling a lot will change if we win the Super Bowl. I wonder what Dashie would feel about. Well, wait, he just fired his head coach, but he just fired Zach Taylor. But
we still had Zach Taylor, but we did fire Leon Ruo. You brought in Hal Gordon and as our defensive coordinator.
How would you feel about Zach Taylor if you won the Super Bowl next season?
Oh, my mind will be changed.
How would you feel about the many fans who have passed away and didn't get a chance to see a Bengals Super Bowl and you finally got one?
They'll I don't know, but they'll be trying resting in peace knowing that their team won in the Super Bowl. They could have won one in their lifetime.
Yeah. I kind of felt the same way when the Eagles finally won it all. I was like, man, I was a bit tearful when we won it all. You know, I was like, yo, think about all the families that have never got to see us win a Super Bowl. We finally won it all, and they passed away. And they didn't get a chance to see it. It's a glorious moment winning your first one.
One of my grandfathers, the one who was always about winning, he was alive. There's one team he hates losing to when it comes to college sports, and that's the team up north.
Yes, sir. Oh my God, it's horrible when we lose to that team. Like I feel I lose my appetite, everything.
And there's another team he hates losing to when it comes to professional sports report in the NFL, the Steelers.
Oh God.
Ew!
And my grandpa, one of my grandpas in the U.S. life was a Cleveland Browns fan.
The Browns? Oh, ew.
Yeah. So he he saw he saw Ohio State. He went 7 national championships for Ohio State. He has 19 championships, and I only have 3 in my lifetime, major championships in my lifetime. One of them was 5 years before I came on YouTube.
Now, RPF, I do need to get your opinion on if Jalen Hurts wins the Super Bowl, will you change your mind about him and praise him just as much as Nick Foles, the honorary captain for this game? Mm-hmm.
So if the Bengals win that Lombardi next season, because the pressure's on the Ducks, the Bulls, the Reds, actually Cincinnati, and the Bengals to win me a major YouTube championship, win me a championship now.
Yeah. As far as me, the pressure is off. As far as winning championships, however, I do want a championship for Philly. The pressure is still on for Philly sports to win me a trophy. I've seen the Liberty, a New York team, win it all. I've seen the Buckeyes, an Ohio team, win it all. Now it's up to a Philly team to get us a Lombardi trophy. Get me a championship for my city that I grew up in. Give me a championship for my city.
Granzer, it was Judichar who needs the spanking.
Oh, Grandizer said, "Uh-oh, Dashie got the belt out. It's about to get serious. Who needs a spanking?" Notre Dame, Michigan, anybody can get
it. Speaking of the team up north, keep your mouth shut from now on.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive when people keep running their mouths. Little kids talking shit for no reason. And they have no business talking shit. So I understand where Dashie is coming from. You got to be aggressive with these kids in order for them to learn their lesson. They're talking without permission. But Hayden, I want to set the record straight, just like Jalen Hurts. But I don't adore him. If he wins a Super Bowl, then I will adore him. If you adore him, you will adore him if you win a Super Bowl. That's what you're saying.
Okay, yeah.
That. It's like what Brian Dawkins said. Respect is not given; it is earned. So I understand where you're coming from, RPF.
So yeah, anyone who dares to talk about.
Do either of you have an Ohio State played? Do either of you have an Ohio State played? You are losing to the draft. Oh, do you have any players that were losing to the draft?
I know we're losing Judkins. I know we're losing Sawyer. I know we're losing Tyreek Williams.
But the great news is we get Jeremiah Smith for at least another couple of years.
Yep, we got Sonny Styles back, so.
He said he has to win a Super Bowl first, and obviously I hope he does. Yeah, we wish success on all our Eagles players, whether we like them or dislike them. That's pretty much how it is. But we don't like you if you don't win a trophy.
So yeah.
Go ahead.
So yeah, we're getting Sonny Styles back for another year or so.
Did you have to point the belt at him specifically? You're gonna spank Kaiser too?
No, I'm just saying. But any fan base who decides to talk about Ohio State without my permission, even during the season or after the season, trust me, this belt will be a reminder.
Man, this is funny montage material. Wow, I didn't see any Ohio State players playing in the East-West Shrine Bowl. That's because we were focused on winning the national championship.
And Will Howard's going to play in the Senior Bowl. So
The Senior Bowl's next month, right?
it's next week.
Oh, next week.
Yep, it's next week. And now they're talking about expanding the college football playoff to 14 teams.
Yeah, they about to get ready for that belt, all right. Belt to ass. Oh, Senior Bowl is
And
February.
now college. Yep, that's next week.
Okay.
Yeah, they're talking about expanding the college football playoff to 14 teams.
Wait, what? No!
And
Are you kidding me?
I don't want that.
Keep it at 12. And then again, every time it expands, the Buckeyes win. It expanded to 14
And next is
and then expanded to 12 teams this
12.
year. And we won it both times. Every time it expands, the Buckeyes win.
So they better keep it at 12.
January 30th is my dad's birthday, and he's an Irish fan. So shout out to my dad, but you got to get the giggles too.
Hey, Vince on the building. Hey, Vince, so you know what happens when Daddy Dashie gets the belt on Team Up North in Judah Tribe, right? You guys better not talk without my permission.
This is fucking gold. If anyone ever asks me who my current favorite Eagles player is, it is the great Brandon Graham. Yes, we have to honor Brandon Graham as well. Bro. Oh!
Ew! I'm not taking a shower at that. Ew,
man. This man unknown. He's a Michigan fan too.
You tell me to take a shower, Elon Musk. Cut up or cut out? No.
Ew. God. Dashie ready to put belt in the ass of somebody. Imagine crazy RBF with a belt. I figure you would have a belt, man. You gotta keep that. You gotta keep your pants on your ass somehow. Oh my God. Whereyahidin, do you and DashieSports ever collab with Under to the Max, aka Josh? He's a Browns fan. All things Cleveland. He may jump when Dashie smacks the belt.
I did collab with him when the Bengals played the Browns the second time in Cincinnati.
All those teams are frauds. Pedo State ain't shit. Indiana ain't jack shit. All frauds, even Texas. He says Notre Dame is cheeks too.
Well, they almost came back and beat us, so I'll give Notre Dame props to that.
I ain't giving them props for shit. They were talking a lot of shit all week. Judah Tribe out here swearing that we would lose by double digits because we're not on their level. Get the fuck out of here, bro. National champions.
If you know how Unknown reacts if he saw that Judah Tribe video, he'll go after and tell him history about the Bears-Packers rivalry and stuff.
Oh, and A Fizzle, get your son over here because he said that he asked the question. He popped the question. He said, who has the most recent national title, Georgia or Ohio State? Oh, it's Ohio State now. And don't let us win back-to-back rings, Slitta, sir. Yeah, Asia's tripping, man. She really wants the Eagles to lose. I want the Commanders to win because of Jaden Daniels is a rookie. I've never seen a rookie in the Super Bowl. She tripping.
And plus, speaking of the Commanders, they decided to have someone dress up the Rocky statue. And some Eagles fans did confirm this.
Whereyahidin, I suggested Ungar to the max. Ungar to the max. To wear the dog collar if the Browns lost to the Bengals. Maybe even the muzzle. He didn't like that. He's not my problem. He's your problem. No, he's not my problem. I'm not his keeper. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm planning on getting my hat sometime tonight or tomorrow, so that way my week of shopping will be complete for the national championship gear. The next thing I'm going to get is the national champion shirt and then a national champion flag.
I am going to get it on the 13th, right before Valentine's Day, because A, I don't give a fuck about Valentine's Day, and two, I got to pay my rent this weekend, so that's the reason I've got to wait until February.
And plus, I'm getting.
You say what?
I'm getting my national champion belt as well.
Ooh, that's tough. Slitta got a little championship belt. Make sure you get one that fits you. Oh, what do you have to say to Slitta, who doubted the Buckeyes the entire playoff run?
All I gotta say is bow down to the kings of college football.
Oh, come on. Aren't you going to use the belt? That was just a light little tap.
I mean, come on now. I mean, doubt us all you want, but you remember back a couple months back, someone in your fan base was talking shit about Ohio State. Look, Uncle Lou, look at him now. Look how he's feeling now.
Uncle Lou and EC1. He said, go Irish.
Oh,
Since YouTube hates RPF, hates what RPF stands for, since I keep getting my channels removed. You always speak in my mind. Yeah, I don't mind you speaking your mind. Like, it's these fucking Karens who just get on your fucking case. It's terrible how you can't even have it's terrible how we preach freedom of speech in the amendments, but when it comes down to that, you can't speak your mind about anything.
AF DeVille, appreciate it, man.
I appreciate you, AF DeVille. Thanks for coming on.
Oh, speaking of which,
what's he up to now? That Motorhead song comes to mind. Bow down to the king.
yeah, bow down to the kings of college football.
Mm-hmm.
We have retaken our crown of national champions this season.
Oh, word? Hell yeah.
My Bulls lost to the Warriors the other night. You know, I was Warriors the other night, so.
Yeah, my Sixers are sorry. We're not really doing much, but we won the other night.
Let me see. My Ducks did beat Pittsburgh the other night, so.
Oh yeah. Helga, do your thing.
Or disrespectful for Football Hall of Fame. Jamar Chase at 24 years old becomes the youngest player to win the Triple Crown Award receiving end. Led the league in receiving touchdowns, receiving yards, and in receptions.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
At 24 years old, too.
Wow. Oh, word, Aphiz? Well, I mean, he is from Ohio, so. Wait a minute. Nobody gets on my case anytime someone does. I diss the hell out of people, and I have no filter. I don't give a crap about what people think. If I say it, nothing happens to me. It's just like, okay, the closest thing I get to a ban is just like, okay, parental advisory. Like, this video is for like people 18 and over. But nothing happens to my videos.
Yeah, I'm announcing right now. I'm announcing it now. Tonight, I will be living my Ducks boycott to watch the Ducks Predators game in Anaheim.
All right. Anyways, I gotta go ahead.
Back downgrades. Talking fashion info talking about the Mets back-to-back downgrades.
Well, what?
Last year,
have you blocked people or channels on YouTube? Yes.
I mean, this is what I'm talking about right here. Hold on, let me do this. Give me a second. This is what I'm talking about right here. Right here.
Ew. What the fuck?
Downgrades. Mets are downgraded again.
Oh my god.
Ew, dude! What the fuck?
If you didn't claim Ohio State before, don't claim them as your team now. Yeah, that's bandwagoning.
Yeah, and don't be threatening other coaches and players with their lives, neither.
Oh,
that's a low bar.
Look at the cat. Hopefully he doesn't put his butt in the screen this time.
Judah Tribe, don't ever talk about Ohio State without my permission.
He said, that's right. That's right, Fizzle. Brookie. Yeah, Stafford apologist fan. Yeah, the Mets stink. 1986. You're lucky Bill Buckner couldn't field a fucking baseball.
I mean, the year before, the Cardinals got screwed out of that World Series against the Royals.
Oh, my God. Oh, wait. You should be happy about that.
Yeah, but I know that, but they got screwed the year before the Mets won it all because
it was the Game 6.
It was the Game 6. Don Dinkinger called the player to say he was out by a mile. Then the next night, both Whitey Herzog and Edward Ward both got ejected for the game. The Royals ended up winning. Cardinals were waiting for champion and World Series champion gear. Just ended up not happening. So my final words is this: for those who doubted us, time to bow down to the Kings.
Mm-hmm.
And Judah Tribe, don't. The rest of you team up North fans, you want to talk shit, don't even think about talking without my permission.
And one last thing before we go, Michigan, we are not giving you credit for our championship that we had to earn. You beating us did not fuel us to win a championship. We had to go out and earn it 4 times, and we did without your help.
And by the way, Team Up North fans, beating Ohio State is your national championship.
And there you go. And thank you all for tuning into our show. Make sure y'all hit the like on the way out. We are out. OH!
I.O.
Go Bucks. Peace.